In this video, we talk about how the back shoulder should drop during the first move, and we explain what the best players in baseball are doing.
All right, so we talked about having the back shoulder tall at toe touch. That's grouped in with this second skill, which is have your back shoulder drop during your first move. So as your elbow drops, your back shoulder will drop. So that it'll go from being taller than the front shoulder, to being down, where your front shoulder is now taller, higher up than your back shoulder. The reason you want to do this is it's going to help you get that bat dropped into the zone early on, so where it hits, it bottoms out before or when it gets to the hitting zone where you can hit the ball fair opposite field and going up. So a big part of that is making sure you do drop that back shoulder when you start to swing. Okay, so anyway, focus on this as a grouping with your back shoulder tall at toe touch, and then drop that back shoulder. It's going to start to give you some early acceleration, and key in on that, getting that bat sweet spot in a good spot going into the hitting zone.
So what are the top 10 Major League batting average leaders in 2023 doing with their back shoulder when they start their first move? As you can see here, Seager starts with his back shoulder up, and then he starts to drop that back shoulder right away as the back elbow starts to drop. So this is consistent with the other players in the major leagues. You can see his back shoulder drop. So on the left, he's at toe touch. On the right, you can see he drops his back shoulder down. Same thing with Shohei Ohtani. On the left, toe touch, his back shoulder's up, and on the right, his back shoulder drops. Same thing with Mookie Betts. On the left, his back shoulder is up, and then he drops his back shoulder down. So all 10 of the Major League Baseball batting average leaders started with their back shoulder up at toe touch, and they dropped that shoulder during their first move. So make sure that you focus on this with your players. Make sure that that back shoulder starts tall and then drops as their elbow comes down. Make sure to video the player to confirm that they're actually performing the skill correctly.